Cross counter.
I just want to say that was the best intermission music I've ever heard in my life.
Yes. Apparently, there's a different DJ
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
ones and twos tonight, spinning a different
Yes.
sort.
So everybody give DJ Divine a round of applause.
Anyways, before we bring on Justin, I want to let you guys know about a charity tournament that's going on in NorCal. It's called Battle at the Capitol, and it's May 5th and 6th. It's to raise money for the Child's Play charity, and you can go to drawinstruction.com for more information. The registration fees goes to Child's Play.
Excellent.
And then you still have your your entry fees for the game, and that goes to the players, of course. So anyways, we're going to bring on now the man who went to MLG, and of course you know him, he needs no introduction. One of the greatest players on the planet to ever live in the history of time, none other than EG's Justin Wong.
Justin Wong. Justin Wong. Justin Wong.
Justin Wong?
Are they talking to me?
Yes. Well-oiled machine.
I just want to hear you guys say my name like 3 more times.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Oh, Justin, you're
I knew
so
it was
sneaky.
gonna be on. Justin, how you been, man?
Good. I finally got back from Ohio. It was very fun, and I'm glad to be home and start practicing again.
So, what was your experience like? Because, you take myself for an example. I'm not very cultured.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only experienced in the FGC. I know nothing about esports, but you, on the other hand, got to live the esports lifestyle over in MLG in Ohio this past weekend. What was it like, Justin?
Well, obviously, as a fighting game player, it was the first time for a lot of people there. So we had basically our own station and our own Titantron and everything, which is pretty cool. And we had basically commentators. You see Uber Duck and a lot of other people. Even Juicebox was on it as a guest commentator, which is pretty cool. And I think the best part about it was that there was a lot of setups, so you can practice, and there was a lot of time frame where after winners round 1, the next hour will be winners round 2. So there was a lot of time to walk around, hang out with the StarCraft people or the Halo people, and check out the other booths that they had there, and you just had a lot of time just to socialize, which was definitely very fun.
So it sounds like it was kind of like a separate but equal type of situation going on here.
It was all the StarCraft, Halo, and fighting games were in the same venue. There wasn't a different hall or anything. Mm-hmm. It was just really big. The size of the venue was on some Evo level type of thing, but just with 3 Titantrons instead of 1 center stage.
Mm. So what can you tell us about the crowd for for Mortal Kombat and Soul Calibur and KOF?
The crowd wasn't FGC level, obviously. It wasn't a lot of people. I think the reason why is that the people that were there for the fighting games were the actual players. So let's say if there was a stream match, you won't see a lot of people watching because everyone else has to play their matches at the same time. Mm-hmm. And they're very strict with the time constraints that they have. And they want you to play your match right away. They don't want you to watch a high-profile match, and just basically, how in a fighting game term, you're hey, let me watch.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta watch.
I need to watch Ricky Ortiz versus Flo in Street Fighter Cross Tekken right now.
Right.
So, and a fighting game community guy would be like, okay, cool, that's cool. You can watch. Flo versus Ricky, but at MOG, they're like, nope, you have to play your match right now. And because we have to go through our schedule. So I think that was a big reason why you don't see a lot of people in the crowd. Mm. But during the finals, though, everyone that was already eliminated, basically Pop Monsters, were just watching, and they're just watching the final or the top 8 or the top 16. But I have to say that Mortal Kombat had a lot of people watching because of the whole Perfect Legend blow up. So they wanted to see Perfect Legend lose.
That's
Well,
Everyone saw the videos that he put up about how he was gonna win. Even the tweets about how he wasn't a fraud, or just like basically the build up, especially with the James NK bounty going on for him, whoever takes him out of the tournament. Like everyone wanted to see what was gonna happen.
wait,
Hold
on, Justin.
Okay, I was about to go ahead, but you
Go, no.
No, I was just curious. I mean, it's like here was build up and hype for the match.
Yeah,
Like,
because there
like
was
wait, like tweets and videos.
oh,
Almost
but-
like it was planned or staged.
I don't actually. It definitely wasn't staged because the rivalry. Because CD Jr. wanted to beat Carl so bad. Like they even had an interview. I don't think a lot of people saw it, but basically, 99.5 Phil interviewed both players at the same time before their match.
Yo, I just want to say 995 Phil was like the dopest thing ever. Watching him do those interviews, him
He had
reaching
both
up
of
to
them?
that mic,
Oh.
that was so godlike.
Oh man.
Yeah,
All right, go ahead. My bad.
CD Jr. basically said, "I have never been so confident in beating someone in my whole entire life." and then he just destroys him 3-0.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
I mean, you know, I can't help but like think that it's just karma. I mean, this dude, you know, I don't speak much about, you know, issues or whatever, you know. But I think everybody saw that this guy went on some Wake Up SRK and like put you and myself on blast, right?
He put us on blast.
And then I think the funniest response ever was when I didn't hear it, but somebody was just messaging me saying, yeah, yo, he's putting you guys on blast right now, you know? And I was like, really? Like, what an idiot, like straight up, you know? And then Ryan texts me and he's like, don't worry. All I have to do is click upload. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks, problem solved. Whatever, and then everybody heard that and saw that Carl exposed himself. But
Well, I guess, you know, it's unfortunate. But what I'm really curious about is I never got the backstory behind the bounty.
yeah, like I don't know either. What is the bounty all about?
From what I remember, this guy named James MK from New York, he wasn't feeling that how Carl's being like the spokesman of Mortal Kombat, because he won Evo, and he went to season beatings, but did not enter Mortal Kombat or didn't enter any tournament, and then he says, oh look, MOG is putting X amount of money into Mortal Kombat, I'm gonna come back, and everyone's like saying that he's the best, he's the best, he's the best. So a lot of the players since Evo obviously has been stepping up, like VV Rio, VVCD Jr., Detroit Balling, and et cetera, and they're like, you're not part of this community anymore. Why are you posing as the Mortal Kombat champion? Because technically, I guess he is the world champion because he won Evo.
Right.
But people are just salty because he just disappeared for like a year. Like, he took that Ryu walk in the ending of Street Fighter 2 and just I'll come back in the Champion Edition, hyper fighting, et cetera.
Holding that Kung Lao hat on his back.
Yeah, having the bag and trophies in that bag of his.
Right.
So a lot of people were upset, and then James is like, I will give anyone $200 if someone eliminates Carl from the tournament, and I'll throw in an extra $100 if you turn him into a baby, like a babality.
Wow.
Why the extra 100? What is the deal with the babality?
Because a babality is basically like a diss, because
It's like a taunt?
It's like a taunt because in order to get a babality, you cannot block that whole entire round.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
And then
Did anybody?
someone when Kerbalicious, the Johnny Cage player, beat Carl, he did not block the final round and he turned him to a baby. But the video's already on YouTube.
Oh my God.
But
Somebody please post that video on our Facebook wall for those that haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
I wasn't able to watch it because I was at NCR, but
That sounds like a fascinating story.
that's crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The dude won Evo, and I was really, really stunned, like when he didn't get top 3. Honestly, I thought I heard that he wanted to play some dude, CD Jr., right? That's the guy.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, if anything, he probably would have got second place or something, if not win the whole thing. So
Yeah.
that was like really, like, just
same
straight
here.
up, you know,
I
as a
was
person who
surprised.
knows the fighting game, seemed like it's shocking. And
Well, the way he was playing, he was very nervous because there's a lot of pressure on him because, you know, like he basically just was popping off, you know, and then when you have to back it up, sometimes a lot of people can't take the pressure, because I have to say that he was playing horrible.
Ooh.
Like he was playing like so scared. He was doing like the most randomest things that you would never think that an evil champion would do. So like afterwards he felt a lot better at losing, because he's like, okay, now the pressure's off of me, so I just have to practice more and just run it back, and hopefully I can win again. So,
Well, that's good.
I mean, well, hopefully this is like one of those kind of humbling experiences, right?
yeah, the humble pie.
Yeah, get a slice of that humble pie. I think we've all gotten some humble pie
I
at
think
some point.
everybody involved is everybody everywhere has gotten a slice of humble pie.
Right.
But Justin, I wanted to ask you why, because I was confused as to, and I think a lot of people out there too were wondering why you didn't go to NCR and went to MLG instead.
The thing is, it was a very tough decision, because obviously NCR is a Capcom-based tournament, MLG is not a Capcom-based tournament. But I felt like since MLG gave the fighting games a chance, you know, like the 3 fighting games a chance, I felt like I need to basically just be there, and I hope that, you know, they like the fighting game community will understand that, okay, you know, if we want more tournaments or we want some big exposure, we should try to like support them when they're supporting us and giving us big prize pools.
Right. So, okay, you were there, you know, I could say, you know, you survived the whole experience. What do you take away? Like, do you feel that MLG will continue to do fighting game tournaments?
Well, Mr. MLG Adam on Twitter just announced that he's doing a winter arena for Soul Calibur and Mortal Kombat, and then he's gonna give KOF another chance at Anaheim. He's gonna try, but it's not gonna be the same prize pool as it was at MLG Columbus. Basically,
Yeah.
it's still gonna be a big prize pool, but it's not gonna be a lot. He said that he's gonna try to do 5,000, but that's still good for a KOF tournament, because even at the fighting game community tournaments, you don't really see much of that in terms of KOF.
Right.
So this is like their time to do it. And MLG Anaheim is in California, and all the KOF players are in California.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you guys want to keep KOF and MLG, I suggest that KOF has to be the highest turnout. And you know, a lot of people are going to drive down from NorCal, SoCal, and anywhere else that supports KOF.
Okay. Now I got another question real quick.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, the greatest announcement of all time in my lifetime was announced earlier regarding Street Fighter Cross Tekken being 2v2 at EVO. So, Justin Wong, how do you feel about 2v2 Cross Tekken?
A lot of people saw my tweets this morning when I woke up and saw this particular news, and I'm not a big fan of team-based tournaments.
Is it because nobody is on your skill level, Justin Wong, besides myself?
It's not that, because, you know, obviously I don't want to wear you down, Mike, because you're the star.
Thank you.
Obviously.
Respect.
And
Point taken. Okay.
I'm just very bad at just teamwork in general.
Well,
So-
I understand that because I watched you play League of Legends, so I know you have no idea or concept of teamwork.
Yeah, but, you know, even though I don't have good teamwork, technically me and Flo are the world champions.
I'm gonna hold that L. Ah, dang it! Why do we
Fair
bring
enough.
Justin
I
on?
don't know. Well, Justin, I'm pretty sure that you and Flo, or you and whoever, will make a great team at EVO, and I think the pop-offs will be worth the sacrifice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. I agree that 2v2 is a lot more exciting to watch, and it's a lot more fun because you're going to see like the pop-offs and like, you know, like tag here, tag this, and tag that. But I still think that it's probably going to be a good tournament at Evo. I'm just scared that besides Evo, I don't think a lot of people will enter the 2v2 tournaments at the Evo qualifiers. Not as much as a singles tournament.
Right. Well, I mean, ideally, you know, if we had enough time at a major, you could run both 1v1 and 2v2. But if you had to choose one, I still think 2v2 would be more exciting and more entertaining to watch. So I think the numbers will still be about the same. Hopefully. We won't find out until it happens, right?
Yeah, like, because it's just scary because, like, all the top players or like all the players from, like, skill level from 5 to 10 will have partners. But the people that make up the entries are the spectators or the people that just wants to play because they just want to be part of Evo. And I don't think that they can find a partner. That's what I'm worried about.
Sounds like there needs to be some sort of cross Tekken Evo matchmaking app.
Yes, yeah, real life matchmaking for partners.
I'm pretty sure SRK will have that because they did that for Third Strike 2-on-2 if you're looking for a Third Strike partner when Evo was 2-on-2 for last year of Third Strike. So if you guys want to find a partner, go to Shoryuken and find a partner there, hopefully.
Okay. Well, has you got anything else?
No. All right, Justin. Well, thank you for joining us.
You got anything else to add, Justin?
Yeah, where can people find more Justin Wong?
You guys can find me on Twitter at with 3Gs, JWong with 3Gs, and soon I will be streaming once I get everything settled in at my new place with Flow. Twitch.tv/EG_JWong. And, you know, like, you'll see a lot of the streams, and you'll see me and Flo just beat the crap out of Mike Ross in every single game.
Okay. I haven't seen that before, so
I'll make sure to tune in for that one.
Okay. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, me too. I want to know who this guy is. Okay. All right, Justin. Well, thank you for your time. Let's take a break.
All right. Yeah, I'll take a break. We'll be back.
All right, guys. Yeah.
Cross counter.